a sidestep away from the issue of border security. And I know the gentleman is here and is waiting, he's patient. And I would just ask one more question. The gentlelady was here on Monday, this past Monday, when we let known our desire to not allow 13 bills, 10 Democrat bills, 3 Republican bills, to move off of the House floor by voice vote. That is, without a roll call vote. And you would have thought that we, lit a match on the floor of the House of Representatives or had done something extraordinary to just break this hallowed institution from its smooth operations of today. You would think that we were, upending our Constitution as we know it, because we, believe it or not, we demanded the yeas and nays, a roll call vote on 13 bills. And the gentlelady is often taken to using motions to adjourn. And I believe I've heard she's done so, and the gentlelady has stipulated she's done so to force another hour of consideration when we have a bill like the $1.9 trillion monstrosity that reshapes the American economy, reshapes the American healthcare system, funds money for people in prison, upends our entire fiscal stability. I could go on and on. Is the gentlelady in agreement with me that what we're trying to do is to simply notice our colleagues that perhaps the People's House should debate, vote, amend, be present, not vote by proxy from your home districts. Right. Actually be here, not have fences with razor wire, actually do our job, actually represent the people that elect us to come here. Would the gentlelady agree with that?
I absolutely agree with the good gentleman. This is a place where we're sent to do a job for the people of our district. We should be able to vote on record and not have to hide behind a voice vote. We should be able to call for a motion to adjourn to give everyone pause and thought before they vote for such crucial, critical, radical, transforming legislation. I absolutely, fully agree with the good gentleman from Texas. Congress is a place where people should be working just as our regular American citizens are working 12-hour shifts, working in factories, working on job sites, paving roads, working in restaurants, serving us when we go to eat. This is absolutely a place where we should work, where we should be able to use tools to represent our districts and not have rules changed here in the People's House to stop us from being able to use good measures for everyone in Congress to vote, be on record, and do their job that they've been elected to do. Thank you.
I think the gentlelady from Georgia, I know we've got our friend from Montana who's been waiting patiently, and so I will yield to that gentleman in just 1 minute. I would just note that the gentlelady from Georgia mentioned video taken in Southeast Texas this morning, and I'm looking at that on social media at the moment. A huge line of people waiting for smugglers to ferry them across the Rio Grande into the United States. Video courtesy of Tripwires and Triggers. That's run by a fellow named Jason Jones, who is a good friend of mine, formerly with the Department of Public Safety in Texas. Jason is on the job, on the spot, much like my friend Brandon Darby and others down who work for Breitbart, Texas, who are on the spot, always trying to look out for the interests of Texans and American citizens, but also the immigrants who seek to come here. These immigrants are being abused by cartels while my Democrat colleagues use them as political props. And it is unconscionable that we are allowing that to continue in the greatest nation in the history of the world, all again for crass political purposes. I would yield to the gentleman from Montana.
Thank you very much, the gentleman from Texas, and thank you, Madam Speaker. I just would like to add to that, what is lost in this